Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna retract a statement though.
Go ahead.
Cause you never know. Homeboy might be beating the bricks off her in the crib. So you know what? I ain't never gonna walk up on nobody when they with that situation. Cause you never know. You don't want to get nobody treated when they get to the car.
Yeah, you don't
want to get nobody beat up about it.
Now she texting you like, why would you do that? Yeah. Messaging you and all that. So yeah, I get you with that. I'm with you on that. Beat up. So what you want to pivot to? Because we got a bunch of topics that we can talk about.
I think we talked about cheating.
Yeah, we did the cheating. Yeah, we did if you got friends and all that.
Yeah, we briefed on the 50-50 shit. If it works for you, it works for you.
Doing that shit. Damn, I was drawing a blank.
Yeah, me too.
That's crazy.
Because the only thing left for us to do now is pander to women.
I mean, we gotta do that though.
No, we don't. I can't pander, bro.
We got to. Not the way that you thinking of.
I'm about to say because
not the way that you thinking. Not the ladies. If your man is doing it, we not gonna do that.
If your man don't make over $100,000 a year, leave him alone.
If he not getting your hair and your nails done every single week, he not for you, sis. Yeah, we not gonna do that. Who was the nigga name who got caught cheating? He was saying all that shit, and they got
Derrick Jackson nigga.
Yeah, that nigga. We not gonna be that. I hate seeing them niggas online. I hit click not interested every single time they pop on my. I don't even with that shit on my algorithm.
Even when people send me, like when females send me these things, they're like, you got really listen to this stuff?
Oh no, I don't get that. I might block somebody if they send me that shit.
Y'all listen to this stuff?
Like
then when you scrolling, when you just tapping through people's stories, you see it. It's always a nigga with talking to nobody, just a
sitting
microphone
in the car or on a microphone podcast by itself
talking.
I don't even like the women who do that shit. Like, even the women who be grinding the other women up. Like, I don't listen to all of those either. Now, do they be making some points? Because, of course, we agree with them. Yeah. But I also don't be like, yeah, you need to see this. This is what I be trying to tell you. Like, nah, I ain't doing that shit. I'm cool.
The real world out there.
If you can't listen to my opinion, it shouldn't have to come from another person.
Right.
If I got to send you a reel or a meme.
For you to get what I'm saying.
I'm cool.
I probably shouldn't even be talking to you.
I'm about to say, we probably not compatible. That's a red flag.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Another red flag right there. For sure.
You gotta think about it. You gotta think about how much stuff you actually tell your woman or any woman, and then they go hear it from somewhere else and then send it to you. And it's like, bro, that's the same thing I just said. Now I'm Eminem. Pay attention. You're saying the same shit that he said.
Word. Like, it shouldn't have to come from another person for it to be valid. Now, I think part of that is if you saying it in an argument, it's hard for people to hear you because y'all both just trying to say mean shit and stuff back and forth. But if you saying it like, yo, I got an issue with this. I want you to do X, Y, and Z. I want you to fix this. That should be taken, you should take heed to that better than if I got to send you a fucking reel from some other motherfucker who's saying the shit. That's what my issue is.
Matter of fact, here we go. This is what I want to know. How do you tolerate yelling? Like, does it happen? Do you have screaming matches?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
I'm a loud nigga. I'm a loud person from the rip. Whether I'm watching sports, whether I'm talking on the phone, when I get a little too drunk and I'm FaceTiming with my cousin and shit, she gotta be like, yo, you loud as shit, bro. I'm trying to go to sleep. So I'm a loud nigga.
Right.
Now, I don't necessarily care for the screaming matches back and forth, but I know it's going to happen. Like, I'm not oblivious to the fact that you're going to have emotions and go off the rails, and so am I. What about you?
I don't tolerate it.
So, anytime
we have to come back down. Because like you said, we're both screaming. We're not even listening to each other at this point. So listen, you see where my voice is?
Yeah.
This is where I need yours at. Let's meet middle ground. Especially because women get to the point where they're yelling so much and they're crying. And now I really don't know what you're talking about. And now I really done checked out because you yelling, you fussing, you cussing, and you crying.
Yeah, my screaming match never results in crying. I'm a sucker for tears. Like, you start crying, I'm definitely gonna be like, all right, calm down. Like, I don't want to get you to tears, but if we're both passionate about something, because I have sports conversations with my cousin. We be my daughter was like, Daddy, I thought y'all was about to fight. It's like, nah, we just passionate. We talking about the Eagles. This is just regular shit. So getting loud and raising my voice is normal. Me, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. That can be me for sure. But once they start crying, I'm dialing it back for sure. I'm dialing it back.
Main reason why I don't like arguing, my voice is soft. It only gets softer the louder I get.
Alright.
So I'm now sound squeaky. And it's like,
all right,
you're not about to bitch me in here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna chill out on all that. Let's stop. Hold on. Take a minute. Breathe. Let's get back to normal.
But what if they don't?
You can leave.
Oh shit. What if you at day crib? So you just gonna walk?
I'm out.
Oh shit. Are you gonna walk out mid conversation?
Yeah.
Like literally. Oh fuck it, I'm out. Or you gonna say, you know what, I'm not doing this, and then I'm out. Or you just gonna stop?
I'm not doing this.
Oh, all right.
I'm out. It depends though. Sometimes I might just walk off.
That's some mature shit to say. You know what? I don't want to do this yelling shit. I'm out. That's some mature shit.
Cause I try to stay calm at all times. I try to. Not even try to. I do it. I'm a very calm person. I don't like yelling. I don't like arguing. So that for me is like that's my be all end all for real. Once we get to all we do is argue, bro, I'm not.
Oh no. Just all arguments. No, I agree with that. But I'm talking about like it could be something that has lingered and maybe y'all didn't get to communicate on it or talk about it, and now it's built up to this blowout.
Time frame matters too, though.
Okay.
So like, all right. I'm not, okay, you got an issue with it. I'm not expecting you. No, I'm lying. I am expecting you to voice your opinion when you have it.
Okay.
Don't wait 3, 4, 7 days. Now I don't even care about what happened. Now you're just talking to yourself. Because, like, no, I just asked you what was wrong last week. And it's a whole new week.
Oh, so you will ask, yo, what's the problem?
Yeah.
See, that's different than them having an issue and you ignoring it. And then it triggers and says, what about with an issue with you? Are you going to bring that to them like, yo, I didn't like this? Like, what if you have an issue?
Yeah, it depends.
And they don't ask you about it.
It depends on the issue. It depends on how strongly I feel about it.
Okay.
Because it's also a thing where there's not a lot of shit that I care about.
You've said that so much.
Yeah. Like,
said this the whole episode.
It's not a lot of shit that I care about. So I might not say anything because
right.
I'm a raincoat. That shit, it bubbled up, it rolled off, I'm over it.
When I smoked, I was able to get over a lot of stuff more easily, and that was probably more so because I smoked and kind of forgot about it, or it wasn't as serious as it was. Now that I'm not, it does linger with me a little bit more. Like I think about it a little bit more. Like I'll circle back to like, oh, I had an issue with that shit. Like, and we ain't even addressed that. Like even when I brought it to you, you ain't even make it a situation. But when I used to smoke, I used to be like, it ain't that big.
Sometimes I do ask myself, like, do we feel a way about that? And it's like, damn, I think we do. We should probably bring it up. And then another thought comes, why? And then once I get to the point of why bring it up, it's like, you know what? Why? Because
I ain't mad at that.
I also don't believe in bad days.
Okay.
You got bad moments.
I agree with that.
So it's like, all right, if you had a bad day, that means whatever that moment was, you let that take your whole day over.
No.
So now you're just walking around with an attitude because you stomped your toe at 9 a.m. It's 12 p.m. now. What are you talking about?
Oh my God. I feel the exact same way 1,000%. You can have a situation that happened at 11 o'clock in the morning. You mean to tell me at 6 o'clock you still mad about what happened then? You mean to tell me nothing good happened to you in that time frame that made you smile, laugh, everything? I laugh at everything. So I'm definitely, like, I'll even put on something to make me laugh to get over something. Like, all right, let me watch something funny because I'm kind of pissed off. I need to laugh and get over this shit. I agree with that so much, bro. Like, how you have a whole bad day. Now, if multiple things are happening in a day, maybe you lose a loved one you lose your job, there's things that can make the day completely bad. But when it's something as small as work was fucked up, or I missed the bus, or my coffee or my food was bad and they messed my order up, that shit happens. And it's not going to not happen. It's going to happen again.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
And you're going to let this shit linger on the whole entire day. And then I gotta be the brunt or the person you take it out on. That's where I have the issue.
Because there's certain things from my childhood that I hold on to.
Okay.
If I feel like I'm having a bad day, I'm gonna go take a nap.
I ain't a nap.
I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna start over. Maybe I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Let me start over.
I don't even agree with that. I think certain people just have it in them to be like, I'm mad. I'ma stay mad. That's what I'm doing. I don't believe in waking up on the wrong side of the bed. Maybe you didn't get enough sleep.
Maybe. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe you slept wrong. Maybe, you know what I mean? There's things that could happen, but waking up on the wrong side of the bed, it's the same side, bitch. You sleep on the left side of the bed. How the fuck you wake up on the wrong side? It's your side.
It's your side, right.
You want to switch? Because you can sleep on the right side. Now you're going to be like, oh, I ain't getting good enough sleep. But I do agree with you about being able to detach from, even if it is like people who feel like they woke up on the wrong side of the bed, find something to make you fucking happy.
And also, I don't know where I got it from, but my detachment game is all time, bro.
Your shit is definitely
top 5.
I'm nowhere near there. I need some maturity on that level because I'm definitely not nowhere near there. I can detach from certain situations, but somebody that I'm in a relationship with, I can't detach from.
Because you gotta think about it. You don't have a lifetime to spend a lifetime.
That's true.
Being unhappy.
That's true.
You don't. And it's like, yeah, no,
Yeah, as I'm getting older, being mad is not where I want to be. Like, I'm trying to find some type of happiness in the day. Even if I gotta call my kid or something like that, like, oh, you make me happy. Hey, how was your day? Put a smile on my face because I'm not having the best day. But to go about your whole entire day just being unhappy and frustrated is one of the things that I try not to do. I'm not saying I'm perfect with that shit, but I definitely try not to do that shit as much as possible.
I'm about to say, you know what's crazy? That on Mondays we move on. Mm-hmm. I actually got that from my homeboy Stink Weedy. Okay. He posted it one day and I was like, yo, I like that. You think I could use it? He said, no, bro, go ahead, rock out. And ever since, but once I seen him post it was a Monday, and I was like, damn, we do move on Mondays. It's a whole new week. We
starting all the way over, bro.
I'm not taking, listen, whatever happened from Monday to Sunday, once Monday comes again, that was over there. That's where it's going to stay.
Yeah, my cousin, he said this, he kind of used it when we was talking sports, but he was like, that was yesterday.
Yeah.
That shit happened last week. Or that happened yesterday. We worry about today.
Worry about today.
And again, you can't do nothing about yesterday. What can I do about yesterday? Shit happened already. It's over. Let's move on or figure out a way to move on. Me personally. So I agree with that 1,000%.
And I take being able to move on with me everywhere. I take it everywhere. Being able to move on.
Yeah, but nigga, you'll move on even in the situation you're not supposed to move on from.
Move on.
You'll just get up. I'm out.
Yeah. Just move on because your radar start going off. Hold up. This ain't right. I'm out.
But there's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to try to do a better job of moving on and detaching from toxic situations or red flags and all that type of shit because that is a great way to push it.
Yeah.
It really is a great way to push it. Like,
you don't have a lifetime spending a lifetime being angry. You just don't. Cause for like you,
damn, that nigga spitting, Don DeMarco, that nigga spitting, y'all. Where the fuck Smack at? That nigga spitting right now.
Like you are like, cause before you know it, you can wake up and this shit over, and it's like, why would I? Damn, I really just spent all my time angry in a toxic situation that I could have just walked away from. And you see it, niggas just beat down, depressed, all because they ain't had the guts to walk away.
And some people end up making bad decisions because they frustrated or mad as shit. Now you walking around mad as shit. Somebody bump you. Fuck that shit, bro. I'll go to jail for this shit. No, you don't want to.
Quarter hat for nothing.
You don't need to.
You don't need to.
You don't need to.
So I'll be feeling like if anybody can push you there, just walk away, man. You gotta be able to walk away from shit. Cause the blessing that we miss is leaving out and coming back. So if I'm leaving out, I'm definitely not trying to leave out the house mad, and I definitely don't want to come back in the house mad because we didn't get nowhere.
I'm listening now. Like, I really ain't got nothing to say about that. I'm listening. I'm gonna take heed to what you're saying right now because I need to do a better job of that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because you figure you let's say you argue with your girl about some dumb shit. Mm-hmm. Now y'all both go to sleep mad and y'all walking past each other. Like y'all don't live in the same house. Y'all just walking past each other. Like, damn, we gang war, huh? Mm-hmm. Come on, babe, let's talk about this. Let's just get this out in the open. As soon as you start yelling, hold on, time out. Let's not go there. Because right now we at a calm place. Now if you don't want to talk about it, say that. I'll leave it the fuck alone. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna go out and try to do something to make you feel better.
See, all right, coming around. I get that.
In order to reestablish the peace,
you're still not buying flowers.
No,
I'm gonna do something.
No. just to reestablish the peace, because I don't want to gang war with the person I supposedly love. Because if that's the case, it ain't no love in here. I hate you.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
This ain't no love.
I agree with that.
It should never be an argument between somebody you love, especially an argument that's going to get to there where now we're being disrespectful.
Now, I disagree. Arguments can be healthy. They're an argument because she may want to get that frustration on. She might want to shout or yell or something like that. Now, I agree with you. It should be levels. It shouldn't be all the way up here, but maybe right here, because this is where you talk about. You say you like to be here.
Right here.
I'm not mad about having that argument.
But once we go up here and I'm bitch ass niggas and I'm pussies and all of that, hold on now. Now we getting disrespectful. How did we get here?
That nigga spit.
Now we getting disrespectful. And now at this point, okay, you know what? Your anger is actually showing me how you really feel about me.
Yeah, and it's hard to take some of those things back. And I'm guilty of that too, saying things that I don't mean in the moment just because we heated and shit like that. Because, like I said, when you in an argument, y'all both just trying to hurt each other. Yeah. It's no longer about the argument. It's about winning. Like, you want to win the argument. So now it's like, well, bitch, what about when you did? Well, nigga, you... And it's like, all right, it wasn't even about this, but now we at this point, and I'm going to be honest with you. I like arguing, not necessarily like arguing with my girl, but I am a debating type of person.
Great debate.
And I want to win that motherfucking argument.
Denzel Washington over there.
Yeah, I definitely want to win that motherfucking argument. So I'm gonna make sure that I get my point across, and that's not always healthy. It's not always the best. I'm learning to communicate as I get older.
Yeah, sometimes your point ain't even really a point. You just wanted to get it off.
Yeah.
So what I did learn is in being like in those type of situations, arguing with a woman is being able to take yourself outside yourself and look at the situation. So when you had that outer body experience and you looking at it and you like you say to yourself, you look like a fucking nut. And it's like, damn, I do look nutty over there. All right, let me go back in here now. Hey, listen, you know what? I'm drawn. Let's just take a minute.
I can accept that if my partner can do that as well.
That's something you got to teach your woman how to do though, because they don't know how to do that.
I think there are women who do know how to do that, and I think there are women who just refuse.
They just refuse to do it.
And not to say women, there are people who know how to do that, and there are people who don't know how to do that. Like, I am learning how to do that to be like, you know what? Like, I wasn't a person who said sorry at all. I wasn't apologetic. I wasn't like, yo, I'm sorry for what I said, or yo, I ain't really mean that, or even taking accountability on my end, like, oh, I did X, Y, and Z to make you act this way. Now I'm like, you know what? I shouldn't have did that. I'm sorry. Like, I literally say I'm sorry for shit that I'm probably not even sorry for.
Right.
Like, I just say it like, I'm sorry. Did you need something? You want something? I'm sorry. My bad.
You know what's crazy? So when I'm in that mood, I'm R. Kelly. Now I may holler at you. I don't mean it. I may pull some silly stuff, but that's just a front. I don't mean it.
I'm learning that now. Like, I'm learning that now. So, it's a work in progress.
I'm gonna say I can definitely be a lover boy. I just choose not to.
I think the jury's still out.
It's a protective wall, man.
Yeah, but you want to find somebody who will allow you to be that person. And I'm not saying you haven't. I'm saying that I think you're fighting it to the point where you like, no, I ain't trying to do that shit, man. Because you have the emotional maturity to say, we don't need to be doing that. But then you go back and be like, nah, fuck it, I'll just leave.
Yeah.
It can't be both.
No, it can't. Two things can be true.
Two things can be true. I don't think that's what they mean when they say that.
No, two things can be true. I'm emotionally intelligent and emotionally aware that I need to get the fuck away from you.
That's a good way to put that. That's a great way to put that. I can't wait to fucking post this episode because this was some good. This is a great fucking conversations right here. We didn't pander to nobody. We actually hit some really, really good topics. I can't wait to motherfuckers see this because they're gonna see how you're not just fuck flowers, fuck dates. I ain't asking you shit. they gonna get to understand you a little bit better. Because now that you said that, you just taught me so much shit. Because I'm gonna use a lot of the shit you just said. I'm about to try to put that into my daily regimen and see if it made me a better person.
There will be people that say I contradicted myself from the first episode and now. But here's the thing about that. Life is full of contradictions. It's full of them.
I don't think it's a contradiction. I think that's you being vulnerable and you being honest. Like, yo, I don't like flowers. I don't like these things, but I do like this. Like you said, two things can be true. Fuck flowers. Bitch, don't yell at me.
Right. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
And if I'm sorry enough, you may get flowers. If I'm thinking about it. If I'm thinking about it, I have to be thinking about it.
What I want you to do is, I want you to figure out what her favorite flower is.
Weed.
That's a great flower to have. See, now we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere.
Yeah.
I like that. You want to show them the merch?
Oh.
Let's show them the merch.
Show them the merch.
I've been posting the merch for a minute.
And we got the little cheapest and drunk head joint. We put it closer to y'all so y'all can see.
That's a little sample.
A little sample joint.
But I had a couple people hit me up when I posted the Johns and shit. And these are thick as shit, bro. I see why.
Yeah.
This shit is official right here. Got the QR code on the back. Got the black one.
Shout out to the people over at Legal Hustler Customs, my man Edie Amin. Good luck in my boy.
These joints fire. I got some DTF transfers on the way. Make sure y'all stay tuned for anything we got going on. We're going to be posting a lot of shit going forward. We was trying to be as smooth as possible, but now we got a routine in effect. We'll be recording more consistently. Just make sure y'all hit us up. Anytime we posting anything, any type of questions we ask, we just ask that y'all interact with us because whatever y'all want, we here to cater to y'all.
And let's not forget that March is Women's Heritage Month.
Yeah, absolutely.
We all know women do run the world.
They do.
Oh, before we go, soundbite for the ladies. Being as though y'all run the world, get back to calling shit corny.
Oh, yeah.
If y'all start calling shit corny shit that men do wouldn't happen.
Yeah, we'll definitely stop doing that shit. Stop letting these niggas do a bunch of corny shit because they paying for shit and doing all this other shit. Corny is corny. It don't matter how much money you got. Corny is fucking corny.
Corny is corny. And
so
we are not exempt from corny.
We not.
So if y'all see something, y'all say, if I said something corny, tell me it was corny.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna change it, but it would be nice.
I mean, but it's nice to know. It's nice to hear from y'all. You know what I'm saying? This should be interesting.
I'm Marty.
Dre.
Until we meet again.
Again.